Welcome, Leo, to your weekly love reading. This is Solomon, and happy birthday. If your birthday is this week, hope you do enjoy it and celebrate it to your fullest ability. All right. So the sun will be in your sign, Leo, and this is a continuation from last month, and it will be in your first house of self. You're reevaluating the things that you like, really doing better by yourself, really looking in the mirror at this time, either literally and seeing what you like to change, or metaphorically, spiritually. Those kind of things are going on. So Monday and Tuesday is here. The moon will be in Scorpio, and that's activating your fourth house of home and family. So you see the home environment there with the Four of Wands. So a lot of communication maybe around the home, with the Ace of Swords being there. You have the Eight of Cups, the Two of Wands reversed. I clarified the Two of Wands, it got death. So some of you are fearing a connection with someone because of distance, because there is a lack of agreement, planning, or seeing one another. You may be moving from maybe say a Scorpio, a Pisces, Cancer, Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini that's showing up here, but the emotional fulfillment is not there just yet because you're not ready to open up to someone else, or vice versa, they're not ready for you. And the Eight of Cups is there, like just moving away from something, taking a walk, taking a hike, going on a trip, something like that, where the Ace of Swords is new ideas, a way to communicate how you're feeling, someone letting you know the truth that either they're not wanting that particular relationship any longer right now for the time being, or you're telling someone else that you're not ready just yet because of what's going on the back end of your emotional state. As you can see, the Ace of Cups is there in reverse, as sometimes this is still dealing with maybe the loss of a loved one, of a romantic partner, you being a widow, going through a divorce or separation, an ending of some kind, and still processing those emotions. And while you two may be separated from one another, maybe needing a break for some of you who are temporarily separated from your partner, there is like these tears, or you being alone by yourself and not really expressing this to someone else, because you like to have that strong exterior. So the Four of Wands is there. You may be around others but not really letting them know what you're going through. So that energy is there, but be open to a lot of communication around the home front or with your romantic partner as to the reason why they may be away from you, or vice versa, where there is some truth coming to light, and then you'll be like, oh, that's why. Okay, so it's time for me to move on, that kind of thing. So some of you literally could be moving on or moving away with a move into a new home. That kind of thing could be going on. Or your partner separated from you for the time being, and they're moving into a new home temporarily, for some space for the time being, to a family member's home, a relative, or something like that could be happening. So this energy is for Monday and Tuesday. So Wednesday through Friday, the moon will be in Sagittarius, activating your fifth house of creativity, entertainment, and children, playfulness. The communication may be going from like place to place where you're socializing with others, long road trips, or a lot of busy energy when it comes to traveling and commuting. So you have the Wheel of Fortune here. So some of you may be fortunate enough to travel for business, or with your romantic partner, to meet up with them, to go out and hang out. You could have two different choices of romantic partner, maybe an Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini, two air signs, or this is some of the element that you are portraying. Could be your moon or rising sign for some of you. But I do feel like that decision whether or not to open up to this person, to communicate with them, maybe because you're still in a tense kind of exchange with maybe someone from your past, maybe an ex-partner or something like that, and the other person may be aware of this. That's what I see. They may be digging and researching as to what you could be doing while you're not around, while you're not communicating with them. That energy could definitely be there while you are the Two of Swords. Maybe for some of you, you can see the Knight of Swords. That person is coming in to ask questions. They want to know what's going on and why you're still talking to someone else, or you're still dealing with other things rather than you two's connection. That's what I kind of sense now. They could be energies for some of you if you're dealing with children around the home. These could be issues with a brother, sister, family member, those kind of things, and you may be needing to clear out some of those energies within the home environment. The Three of Pentacles is there, so I do feel that with the Ace of Pentacles is a lot of you working towards money. Maybe it's a new job that you have, figuring out if you want to stay there, new job opportunity that's coming through. The Ace being there, this is something new. The Wheel of Fortune, maybe this is something that you're destined to do, destined to be with a particular person. It's unfolding, but it's going to take time, and I feel like the universe is almost telling you to take that risk, to try, especially if it's something new, or to just be a bit patient and not reckless, because you are and have built up good karma for yourself through making wiser decisions and choices for some of you. Now, some of you may have already made that decision to move forward, and others of you are still kind of contemplating, needing to sleep on it, just rest and think, about what's being delivered to you. So I feel like this is definitely communication, reading, writing, learning something new about your partner, researching on them. It could be like spying and looking after what they're doing, who they've been involved with, asking questions of your friendships, your family members. Those kind of things could be going on, especially with maybe the home environment, those kind of things. So some really good energy with the Wheel of Fortune coming on. Pay attention to things that happen while you are traveling out and about, the people that you are around, because you could meet someone that's significant to you, but if you're not paying attention, you could miss those opportunities. So that's what I feel Wednesday through Friday. Very, very interesting, Leo. So for Saturday and Sunday, we do have the moon in Capricorn, activating your 6th house of health, fitness, your daily routine, and focused work. And we do have here the Two of Cups. We have the Ace of Wands reversed, the Fool, the King of Cups, clarified with the Three of Cups reversed and the King of Wands. And then the Ace of Wands is clarified with the Nine of Swords and the Four of Cups. So your soulmate is around. They're in reach. It's something that you can reach, get closer to. But I feel like if you look at the back end, down the middle, the Fool is there, letting go of something, letting go of the need to connect so quickly. For some of you, your impatience, because the Ace of Wands is usually something where the fire is gone, and that could have been a past relationship with a fire sign, an Aries, Leo, or a Sagittarius. For some of you, because of the delays in this connection, you may have a lot of stress that's going on with you, with the Nine of Swords being there, with the Four of Cups being there. Like, this is just too much anxiety, confusion, and my mind is telling me, well, my heart is telling me to stay, but my mind is telling me different things because of the actions that the other person is, showing me. Some of you are dealing with an Aries that is there. The Fool is right there, right underneath the Two of Cups. So this could be your soulmate, this particular person. It could be that the King of Cups, maybe your soulmate, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You have 3 different people here. The Fool, the King of Cups, and then you have the King of Wands, another fire sign that's potentially there. And I clarified the King of Cups, and I got the Three of Cups reversed. As this person someone who has lied to you, or that has been messing with someone else in a third-party situation? Or is this person intuitively aware that you still have something going on with another fire sign? You can see how that's breaking those 2 people apart, potentially for some of you. And maybe it's that drinking or alcohol, drugs, those things could be part of the reason why you two may not be connecting, or the fact that you two don't hang out with one another enough, you don't party enough, you're not around one another enough, and that there could be like friends or family that's interfering in your relationship or something like that is potentially going on. but I also feel like it's some things that have happened in the past that you're trying to forgive and get over before you are to accept or allow this person back in your life, to be able to trust them again, to let go of those fears and concerns that you have, so you won't have that baggage bringing it towards another person. It has nothing to do with how you've been hurt in the past by someone else. You know, that kind of energy could be going on. Someone else could be a bit cautious because of how they've been hurt and feeling as though you're going to hurt them. So, you know, they're potentially having memories of a third party situations, excuse me, that has them a bit choked up, like just like you and me right now. So that energy could definitely be there for Saturday and Sunday. So just be careful of maybe the drinking, the temptation. Not saying that you drink literally, but other people do drink. Remember that these are general in nature. So, you know, a lot of partying and things like that could be going on where you are around your romantic partner, maybe out on a date, and a date doesn't go the way that you planned or wanted it to go, and you're having to kind of just accept that disappointment and kind of wait patiently for something new to brew. That kind of energy could be happening during the weekend. All right, so that's it with the romance angels have for you. So Leo, from the romance angels, we do have, this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner that you seek, and I believe I had this for Cancer as well. And the Two of Cups is right here, and you know, I matched these up. I feel like these are the reasons why these cards may be coming out, telling you a story, the soulmate connection. This may be a new date that you're getting to know. It could definitely be the one. Playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Remember, I was saying how these two people may be torn apart because the relationship has become too stressful. There's not enough playtime. There's obstacles with you enjoying yourself, maybe your self-confidence, your self-esteem, the other person as well. That energy could be going on, or someone that's keeping you two apart, maybe for some. And the Fool is someone who is excited, joyful, enthusiastic, young, has a lot of energy. So I do feel like energy needs to be put into the relationship some way, somehow. And then you do have Retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. The Eight of Cups person is definitely disconnecting from others through some kind of sadness, maybe spending some time by yourself just for the time being, you know, maybe around your friends and family potentially, or taking a trip specifically with you and your romantic partner to get away from others who may be interfering in their relationship, or you may be asking others for advice and you are the best person to give, you know, advice to, especially if you've been through the experience of taking that advice and it not working out from others. So just be mindful of that kind of energy. All right, so lots of love, lots of light. Enjoy your birthday. You do have the Four of Wands that is there for many of you out there, and I hope that you have a great week. And remember, if you would like a private or personal reading, that you do come to me via my website, which will be in the description of the video, to set up something specific for your energy and situation. All right, have a good one.